Hello guys, how's everybody doing this morning? I am pretty much ready to go. I've just lost the page with the workout on it. So that's positive, isn't it? It's a good start to the day. As you can see, it's just me today. Chelsea, we had a bit of a crazy night with Fear, so Chelsea's pretty exhausted. So we're going to be going through a workout. This has got two 10 to 1 ladders in it. One's going to be more kind of jiu-jitsu movement based, and then the other one is going to be more kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Exercise based. Okay, but should be a good workout. Goal is to go through these as fast as possible. The hair is looking on point today. But anyway, let's get through our workout, or let's get started on our workout. And then we can talk about the different drills that we have going. So we've been doing this all week. First one, just I want you to go up onto your tippy toes. You're going to press back through your hands. Just stay here for a couple of seconds and pulse those feet. Just taking a couple of moments. Nice. Okay, take back leg. In fact, sorry. Next one, what I want you to do is you're going to come over your hands. So I'm coming forwards over my wrists and then just pushing back. Okay, so I'm really trying to work out my wrists a little bit here. And then just your goal is to drive through the floor to warm up those shoulders as well. Okay, nice. Now you're going to take one leg. I'm using my right leg. You can do exactly the same thing, up towards the ceiling. You can either go straight here, like a three-legged dog, or you can bend it, open out the hip a little bit more, and then come in towards your lead elbow. Just hold for a second, back up to the ceiling and open, and then in towards your nose. That's happening today, which is good. I wasn't expecting it to. Open it, and then across to left elbow. One more time, open it. And you're going to take a big, giant step to the outside of your hand. Okay, from here, we're going to bend and straighten our rear leg. Don't need to touch the ground. Just press through. Nice. Okay, and now rotate up off your torso, one direction and the other. Nice. Okay, now one hand in front, in between your legs. Drop your back knee, untuck your toe. You're going to pull back and then drop into that lunge. Okay, so we're trying to go through these two movements, loosening off our hips a little bit. Nice. Okay, you're going to spin towards this side so you guys get to look at my butt. You spin all the way around so you guys can see. Okay, you're just going to go into this wide leg position here. You can walk your hands around a little bit. This floor really needs to be vacuumed. And then towards the other side. Nice. Okay, now spin back around towards your right. Okay, you're going to go to a low push-up. Drop your knees to the ground. Okay, now engage your back. Press up and look up. And just hold for a second. Toes under. Pull back to downward dog again. Then we go through the other side, same thing. So up towards the ceiling, opening out that hip. And then in towards the elbow. Sending up to the ceiling. Opening the hip. In towards your nose. Up to the ceiling. And open. And then across. And the last one up to the ceiling. Big step to the outside. Bending and straightening that back leg. Just pulsing it through. Nice. And now thoracic rotations. Rotating up towards the ceiling. Nice. Okay, drop that back knee. Toes to the ground. You're going to pull back and lunge. Keep going through these two movements. Nice. Okay, now you're going to pull back, go into a Cossack stretch. Doesn't have to be super low. Okay, just make sure that your knee is tracking over your toes.
and you're trying to keep your butt back. Okay, so we're not leaning forwards too much, keeping that weight back in our butt, in our heels, and then just go side to side. Okay, pivot towards the front, down into a low press up, and then you're gonna arch up all the way to upward dog. Hold for a second, and then you're gonna pull back, downward dog. Just hold for a second, and then just slowly start to walk your feet in towards your hands, and then we'll rest from there. Okay, so we have a ladder today. I'm gonna quickly grab Kieran, my helpful training assistant. Like, using a dummy is definitely not essential for these drills, but I think it might just make it a little bit easier for you guys if you've never done some of them before, just to see what's going on. In fact, just one of them, which is the top spin. So our first one, we're doing guard pulls. We're doing this a lot. It's like a negative single leg squat. So we're here. I'm just going to squat down. So trying to get my foot up, and then I stand back up from there. That's our first one. Very, really simple. Then we have double legs. So we're going to level change and come up from there. Really easy. We have top spins. So again, this is the only one where I wanted to just demonstrate. So we're going to start here on our side. Leg comes around, switch around to the other side. Okay, you don't need a dummy to do that. You can do it on the floor. Okay, I always like to use a line. So if you imagine this is the head end, you can step all the way around and come back up. And then the final one, you're going to do a bridge and shrimp combination. So on your back, you bridge up, shrimp your hips back. Okay, so we do 10 of each of those. 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1. And you record your time. Your goal is to go as fast as possible. I think this is 55 reps in total of each of those, which is going to be good. So we have been joined.
Do you want me to get the story?
Sure. Chelsea's woken up, which is nice.
Why did you wake me up?
What's wrong? I'm doing the thing.
Do you want me to know the story?
Yeah, sure.
Hey everybody. Bye everybody.
So we're going to go through those exercises. That was a brief interlude. This is our shed after all. Right, let's get it going. Let me put this up. Here we go. So single legs are first. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your double legs. 1. Oh, I've got all the space to go up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was next? Oh, top spins. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God pulls again. For 9 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Top spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bridge the shirt for 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh, back to the beginning. So we're on 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Footballs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. British jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Gargle the round 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Top spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Bridge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6s. We're getting down through the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wrist jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. And we're just over 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Pause first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop hands. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Got balls. 1. Only on 2s now. 2. Double legs. 1, 2. Top 3. 1, 2. Bridge and trim. Bridge. Good. Last one. Here we go. One. 7:58. Whew. So if you keep going, or you're still going, keep going until you're done. You might want to pause here. If you need more time, which is cool. And then we're going to jump straight into the next part of the workout. I say 7:58. 7:58, yeah. Oh, my brain. It's not working today. There we go. Okay, 7:58. Nice. Okay, the next bit. Again, it's a 10-to-1 ladder we're going to be doing. It's going to be slightly more exercise based. There's quite a lot of legs in there as well. It's always leg day, basically. Okay, doesn't matter even if it's not leg day. It's always leg day. Hopefully, you're starting to realize how important that is when we're doing our like our guard movement, our guard passing movements. They're super taxing on the legs. All right, so the first one is rock squats. Okay, so we've done these many, many times. You're just going to stand up from here and then lay back down, arms overhead. Second one is sumo squats with a pulse. So my head's cut off camera. Let's go up a little bit. From here, I'm going to squat, pulse. That's 1 rep. Then we have squat thrusts. Really simple. Make sure those knees come in and out. And then we're going to do pike to a press. Okay, so from here, you might want to put something under your feet if you can. You can slide your feet out or up. Okay, and we're going to go out, down. Yeah. That's going to be, well, that would have been 2 reps in total. Okay, so it's going to be quite challenging after the rest of the exercises. Like I say, you can do this with socks on if you want. That'll make the slide easier, or put like a towel under your feet if you've got those slidey pads. That's perfect for this. Okay, so pike into press up and then repeat for 10. So again, 10-to-1. Goal is to go as quick as you can. Probably a little bit burning in the legs already. That's okay. So rock squats are first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sumo with pulse. 1, 2, 3. These always take a little bit longer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat thrust. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as I thought, a little bit slower. So we're on 9s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so pike with a press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're hard. Rock squats for 8 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. 7. We're getting through it. That was like the hard bit of the workout. That's about half the reps. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. We're on 6s. Oh, it's definitely getting easier. 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got Pike Ups for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Box cuts, 1, 5. This is the easy part now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, Back to rock squats for 4. Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. We're on 2s. Sorry, I completely forgot what was happening. Lack of oxygen. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. 1. Fine. Oh, 9:37. So again, guys, you want to stop the video now, finish your workout. That's cool. Then resume it. What did I say? 9:37. Nine, 7. So, that was a good challenging workout. Remember, we ain't done yet though. Okay, we've got our abs to do. Hence why I said stop the video. We can do our jiu-jitsu abs. Remember, quick run through. Hands on the shoulder blades, head cradled. Just keep them here the whole time. Try and keep your legs off the ground as much as possible. We're going to do 10 reps of 10 different foot positions. We're going to get it done now. Okay, so first one, feet together, knees together, hands behind your neck. Okay, remember, keep them in this position and crunch up on my count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees up, toes out. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together, knees wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Onto your side. Okay, crunching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, into our De La Hiva position. No feet on the ground, remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs out straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Face down. Okay, hands by your temples. Engage that lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Arm out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Switch it over. 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And go onto your forearms. Sphinx pose. Just hang out here. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of a mobility work. So the workout itself is actually relatively short, under 20 minutes today. Well, depending on how fast you went, obviously. So we're going to spend a little bit of time just stretching up our hips and like the front half of our body, because we did a lot of work on those groups, particularly actually over the last few days. Okay, so we're just going to spend a little bit of time working them out and loosening them off a little bit. Okay. So just relax here. Okay, now when you're ready, okay, tug those toes, or you can go up into all fours and then push back into downward facing dog. We're just going to relax here for a second. You can pedal those feet if you want, just to work the calves a little bit. Nice. Now, you're going to take one leg up just as we did before. We can go up to three-legged dog. Okay, or you can start to open it out in this direction. Keep extending through those arms and hold. Nice. Now we're going to bring that leg all the way through. Place it in front. We're actually going to go to a pigeon pose. So we've got our foot hooked underneath. Okay, we can sort of vault our weight in our hands on the tops of the back foot. Okay, you're going to breathe in and then you're going to drop down. Try and connect your head, be the last thing, not the first thing. Just get as low as you can. And keep that back leg engaged. It's very similar to our 90-90 position. If you feel any pinching in your knee, then just ease out of it, come out of it. Okay, you're going to walk your hands back up. Okay, so we're in this position now. What I want you to do is you're going to keep one hand on the floor supporting, other leg's going to pull up. You're going to try and reach back for those toes. Okay, and then just stay in this position. Try and sink it down a little bit. As you can see, I'm kind of sweaty. Nice. Release. Inhale, exhale, and then drop back down, back into a 90-90 position. Then you're going to come up again, sink back onto your hip. This leg's going to come all the way around, and we're going to our half lord of the fishes. Chest up, pulling that knee in. Keep that chest up. Okay, now if you feel comfortable, you can let this leg kind of slide out. We're going to try and stack. Okay, we're going to try and stack one knee on top of the other here. Ooh, it's pinching my skin. And just rest in this position with your hips square. So there shouldn't really be any weight on this top leg here. And you'll feel a stretch in the hip. Just going to hold for a second. Nice. Now, slowly bring this back out and around onto your knees. Okay, into a push-up, low push-up, up dog. Hold for a second. You're going to pull back into our down dog. Hold for a second again. You can pedal the feet a little bit.
Now we're going to take the left leg straight up to the ceiling, okay, or open it out. Now from here, we're going to bring that leg all the way in front, get on the ground, try and get it open to 90 degrees, stacking the hip over the heel. Okay, keep your hips relatively square. You're going to inhale, and then exhale, keep the chest forwards, drop down. And we're just going to spend a second here. Okay, walking it back up. Okay, now, same thing. We're going to grab that back foot. Okay, let our hips slide away a little bit and hold. Okay, let it go to the ground. Inhale. And then exhale. Drop it down low as you can go. Chest to the floor. You can push back into that hip a little bit if you want to this hip. We can engage the back leg. Remember, you shouldn't feel any pain in your knees. Okay, from here, pushing up, we're going to sink back. Legs going to come all the way around, over the top, hug, chest up. If you want, you can start looking around. Right now, I just feel like this is going to give me the stretch that I want in my hip. Okay, now take this leg out a little bit. You're going to try and, if you can, stack the knees on top of each other, pulling it back, and then just try and sit naturally over the hip. If you get a little bit of a stretch in here, that's all we're looking for. We're just going to hang in this position. Realize I'm wearing a terrible color. There's not a lot of contrast between my legs and any part of my body. Nice. Bring that leg all the way around behind you. Come onto all fours. Okay, press up position. Down to a low push up. Up dog or your cobra. And then pull back into down dog. Press here for a second. And then slowly come back in. Okay, guys, so hopefully that's opened up your hips a little bit. If you want to do any more work on it, that's great. I've got to go and deal with a baby. But have a great day. Remember tonight, if you're part of our either Escapology Online or Rolling Dojo, we have a mobility WOD with Jez. There'll be a lot more stuff like this. Really, really good stretching. It's not just mobility, it's about strengthening at the end of the range of movement, which is so important in jiu-jitsu. Okay, because we go through all those weird positions. Okay, and you have to be able to use it like, upside down and still be able to lift your leg up off the ground, all kinds of things, with safely as well. Okay, and they're really good sessions. I've noticed a big difference. We've only been doing them a few weeks, but I've already, I've noticed a difference in my ability to sit in this position. Okay, before I was kind of back here, and now I'm very much a lot more upright, and I'm getting closer to the ground, which is one of the things that I was hoping to gain from this. All right, so if you can make them, great. One other thing, if you guys can do this as well, I've seen a lot of negativity online recently, a lot of jealousy going around, people feeling there's, us and them, all kinds of different things. And, you do your little part, okay? Be respectful to everybody, treat everybody nicely, just avoid negativity. There's no benefit to it, okay? It doesn't help your mind, it doesn't help society as a whole. Just steer clear of it, focus on, bringing good into other people's lives, being positive, and it will come back to you, and you'll feel tons better as well. So try to avoid that any of that stuff, gossiping. It's just terrible. It's just really, really bad. Okay, be good to one another. That's always one of the best things that you can do. All right, guys. So have a great day, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Have a good day. Bye.